Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Paolo here, and this is not really diecast review, is way between my usual explaining video of what I'm currently building and the diecast review, because this is a quite interesting subject that I didn't know it exists in scale, because it's a quite common, despite very interesting and very well done car in reality. It's a Toyota RAV4. It's the third edition of the RAV4, so the car produced around 2006-2007 to have an idea. And the original diecast model, it's first of all in a very strange scale, because they started to produce these models in 134. Yes, 34, not 24. And neither 43, so it's something really strange, because honestly until today didn't exist so much in this scale. There was the 132 scale for the slot cars and so on, but not 134. 34 means that is very near to the 135, so you can add detail coming from the military series, and you will have a branch of stuff, mostly military, of course. In civilian items there is not so much. Maybe you can take something from the 132, but honestly the difference between a 132 to a 134, it's quite evident. So it's a little bit evident. It's not like between 24 and 25. It's really these 2 points you can really see a little bit more. I say this because I have a racing car from the Honda Accord WTCC in 132, and is way bigger, while in reality the car is not so much bigger than a RAV. And the model that I'm currently building here is basically another of my cars. I really enjoyed to build up my old Golf, that currently she is somewhere sleeping in a garage with a broken gear shaft. I have to try to fix that when I have the time mostly to do that. For now I'm driving this other. And this was another car that I owned, that I currently own, so it's my daily car now. It's extremely well done. I honestly fall in love with the RAV. The RAV is very well done, very stubborn, very solid car. Is Japanese steel. And basically the stuff that I did here was to buy the already done diecast by Welly, that is just available, not in kit of course, but just like already finished model. And if you can check out the pictures that I will probably also make in the music video when this one will be completed. This is just during the video that I'm making during the build up of the car. And they basically made an assembly that was quite imprecise, because this is an item that I think cost $10, so it's really something easy, not any willing to be a collectible stuff or something precious. I think is the ordinary toy for kids, about this model. But it's nice because it's anyway made in die-cast, so not in plastic in the body. The lines of the shape, it's nearly okay. I can say nearly okay because owning the real vehicle, I can see going in my garage which are the difference between the model and the die-cast from Welly. And honestly, the biggest difference issue that I found, and I don't think that I will correct, because then it goes became a little too much a modification on the shape of the nose, and can become a problem. I want just to build up this one quite easy, quite quick, make it in black, in gloss black like my car is. And I just took away the sunroof to make it completely closed, because my car don't have it, and that's it. So it's an easy work. But the only mistake that I found in the Welly molds is this line over the front bonnet. This line here, that is a kind of engraved line, creating a kind of you see this kind of fin that you can see here. This one absolutely don't exist in the real car. So the real car is completely flat over here and goes smoothly in the direction of the front light. Nothing more to say. I found just the paint was extremely sticky. It was very hard to take it away. I used the thinner. There is an ugly thinner that they sell it in Italy that is really to strip down everything from metal, but I had to work a little bit harder to make it work, because it was not so easy. Probably today for toyish purpose they make it really extremely glossy, so the level of gloss takes away all the panel line from the rear door, Ecco, for example, also this line of the real door is a little mistaken because the RAV is a little more squared in this position, as well as the panel line of the cup filler is a little different. It is nearly perfectly squared. In reality, it's a much longer rectangular. So it's minor details. You know, if you look complexively, you will find a lot of mini mistakes. But I mean, we are in a so tiny scales. We are so unique model, and I repeat, it's something that have no willing to be a modular item. It's just a toy for kids, I guess. And nothing until now. I mean, I just strip down the model with welly die cast. Is quite easy because they are assembled pretty well and pretty easy. Of course, I have to add some details for the dashboard, you know. In the rear car, this part in silver. There is some decal to add inside for odometers and so on. Some metal detail. In reality, also this is mistaken because the RAV is, let me focus on it, the camera, here we go. In reality, the RAV here has a different line. There is a metal aluminium detail. I don't know if it is my version or all the version have, but the car is this, so I think absolutely this is a little mistake in the welly model, you know. The steering wheel is exactly that. I was also lucky because also the wheels, you see, this is the interior, have to be a little detailed, at least painted, you know. So my one inside is black over black in tissue, and the rims are absolutely precise. So it's that rims. Of course, they don't have the Toyota logo over that, but the car is that, you know. The car is absolutely that. Maybe in my opinion, you know, maybe the tires are a little bit smaller because honestly my RAV has much bigger tires, you know. I don't think I will go for a changing of it because once completed the model looks pretty decent, and I just wanted to add another finished model car of the car that I actually own in reality, you know. That's it. So see you in the next video about this RAV4, probably when the model will be completed. I will make a little more, you know. It's anyway one of my specials. Thanks for watching.